one bumper, and one mean looking wrecked car. Golf Mark 6, can't beat that. What's up guys, welcome back to our channel. It's Z and Abs, the Zabs project, bringing you another episode and another project. This is a VW Golf Mark 6. As I come closer, as you can see, it's hit from the front driver's side wing, front headlight, front bumper. The bonnet seems to be alright. Unfortunately, the wheel has been pushed in, so there's some internal damage. At the rear, as you can see, the front wheel has been pushed back towards the rear of the car, or towards the rear of the wing. Now if you come inside, just to test the damage inside, so you got this wing here, that's obviously damaged. You got the headlight that's damaged. You got the bumper that's gone. And if you look inside, I think the wishbone is bent. You can see the wishbone looks slightly bent. So we're going to further assess the car from the inside. And if you come over here, this is the internal, or the inside of the car behind the wing, and that's damaged as well. So whether that's a chassis damage or a panel itself which is removable, we can't really tell. But we're going to have to look further into it once we removed all the parts. Opening the bonnet of the car. This is the 1.2 TSI turbocharged engine, and it is nippy. As you can see, it's got quite a lot of engine space in the engine bay, so it's easy workable on the engine. Now coming behind the headlight, you can see the headlight is broken. You got the mounts broken, you got the headlight brackets broken. Even the rear of the headlight seems like it's been pushed so far in that it's broken from the back and the inside. Now coming in the inside, we've got all of the airbags deployed, as well as the front windscreen, which is cracked. So the whole interior has to be stripped, including the front windscreen. New windscreen replacement, you've got the dash replacement, steering wheel airbag, knee airbag, and passenger airbag replacement. I mean, apart from that, to be honest with you, the interior looks quite clean. Yeah, it's dirty, but obviously it's not filthy. It's got no nasty stains or no rips or tears. Oh yes, how can I forget also the driver's side seat? The airbags deployed on that as well, so that would need to be changed as well. Removing the panels of this car, just the damaged panels, assess the damage further into the inside of the car, whether it's had a chassis damage or not, if there's any internal damage. Do we need to change the rad pack? Do we need to change any chassis legs or the internal chassis wing? And why is the wheel pushed so far in? What do we need to change? Is it just the wishbone we can get away with? Or are there any more components of suspension that needs to be changed? Nevertheless, let's get cracking. First thing we'll remove is the grille. So I remove the 4 Torx screws on top of the grille. They're really loose. There you go, the grill's already coming off. Let's grab the grill. That comes off. So I'll put that aside. And I'll put the Torx back, so I know where they are. Right, so I've just removed all the Torx screws on the bumper from the side, underneath, 2 tops, and then the side of the wheel liner. Now we should be able to remove the bumper. Fingers crossed. Oh yes, and there you go. One bumper and one mean looking wrecked car. Golf Mark 6, can't beat that. Ooh, right, let's have a quick look. Yep, that does look really bad. But how bad is it really? Can't tell. Chassis leg looks okay, but there is some internal damage. We are going to have to remove the headlight, the front grille, and let's see how bad it is. Now for the headlight, these Torx screws are loose, so let's take them off. And the headlight should come off. Oh, one more screw. And there should be some in the bottom. Are they in the bottom? Yes. No. No. Yes. Oh, I can't tell. Aha. Oh. Oh. Bloody hell. Ooh. Bloody hell, look at it. My Malami, but look at the state. Just what is going on? Alright. Headlight is off. Just need to take the plug off. That was fun and games. Just need to take this headlight bracket off. Yeah. Aha. Oh, it's got to be a screw in the note. Nope, it's a clip. Come on, clip. Come out. Come out. What? Get out. Oh, it's broken. Let's just break it. That's the way to do it, guys. If nothing comes off easily, just snap it off. As it's already broken. And we're going to replace it. Goodbye. Put the bolt back on so we know where the bolt is. Okay, now this bit here, let's take that out. Just a clip which is broken anyway. Throw that away. It's not looking that bad actually. More broken components of the headlight, washer bottle. Let's remove all that crap out of the way. Ooh, yeah, you know what? Chassis leg don't look bad. It's nice and straight, to be honest with you. So it's just this bit here. And I'm hoping, yep, we can remove that. There's bolts. So this will be your wing bracket. That's nice. We can remove that. Next thing we would remove is the wing. Let's see how it goes. So for the wing, there are 10mm bolts at the top, which are loose. So we are going to go ahead and remove that. One over here. One over here. Don't do that. And one over here, which I can't get to, but we will remove that one there. So we removed the bolts on the top, as you can see. We've also removed the bolts underneath, which are behind here. They're 210mm as well. And I believe that's about it. This is already loose as it is. We managed to get that bracket out as well from here. We'll show you that in a minute. So the next thing to do is remove the wing. So we just take the wing off. And that's your wing. And look at the beating it's taken.
And here from underneath, and from the right at the bottom of it. From
yeah, so we can assess it now. As you can see, it's quite bad, to be honest with you. As Zab is saying, it's taking a beating. Put that next to the bumper. Now we can concentrate more on the wishbone. So Abs, what do you reckon next? Jack the car up?
Yeah, lift it up. And so we
even the front engine tray. I mean, look at that. Actually, engine tray is right. This is a bumper tray, really, isn't it? So yeah. I think we've got away with this one. It's this one here, the arch, the inner arch. As you can see, the wishbone has had a major impact. Look at that damage. We can definitely say the wishbone has taken a huge hit. Now to take the wishbone off, you got 3 16mm bolts underneath here, you got 3 18mm bolts underneath this bit here, and you got 1 18mm bolt over here. Once you remove them all off, then you can take the wishbone off. We matched the new one with the old one. As you see, this one sits straight from here and it bends up, so this is where the impact was, and it's pushed it up. Compared to that one, it sits nice and flat all the way around on the ground. So out with the old, in with the new. Let's put the new one in, and hopefully the wheel lines up nice and straight.
Right, so as you can see, with the wishbone in, this side is bolted in. We had to give it a bit of a tap to get this position in right, due to the bushes being obviously a bit new, shall I say. Yeah, the new bushes in there, so it's a bit tight to get in. This side's in, so when you get this side fitted in, you may need to make sure that this side here, see that bracket there, that this end part is underneath it. And then we got the ball joint, which needs to get in next, and then hopefully the wheel will be centered, and then hopefully we're done with the parts of the wishbone and all that's done. So mechanically we should be alright. Then it's more to do with the bodywork, so the wing, the bumper and the headlight. But yeah, we'll keep you updated. Let's see how it goes.
So Abs finally got the wishbone on. It's all nicely bolted on. Now we just need to check and see if it lines up the wheel properly. So we're going to put the wheel back on. We'll put the damage wing to assess it and see if it lines up. Now the question is the wheel lined up? Do we have an even gap from this side to the other side? Let's have a look. We can get about 1.5 inches in this side here. That's the gap we want on the other side. So we're getting the wing back on. Question is, do we have the 1.5 inch gap? And the answer is yes, we do. Look at that. Well, there's the gap over here, but I mean, yep, obviously that's a pass. Yep, 100%. Look at that. Perfect. So now that we got the wheel aligned, we got the new wishbone in there, and it matches up from this side to the other side. Yes, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
Check this out. This is how dirty the work is.
Yeah, well,
look at my shirt, man. Look at my shirt. My trousers. All dirt. So you gotta be ready for a bit of dirt.
So I mean, in this episode, we finally got Abs to do some dirty work. Otherwise, I'm the cameraman and I'm the labor worker.
No, that's a lie.
Yeah. I think we're going to be attacking the dashboard. I've taken a lot of the stuff off the dash and the dash is loose. Look at that. So we can take the dash off next. Then we'll attack the windscreen. Then hopefully we'll get some new panels which are on their way. Actually, we have got a surprise for you to be honest. We got new airbags, we got new front bumper, new front wing, we got the washer bottle, we got the wheel liner, and we've got the front headlight. So let's get cracking. So we got everything removed from the dashboard now, and the dashboard is free. We got all the bolts, the radio, the heater box, the center console, the speedo cluster, steering wheel, and everything removed. And now the dashboard is free. Now we can remove the dashboard. Let's remove the dashboard, and then we can remove the knee airbag as well as the knee airbag bracket and replace that too. Hopefully that should be coming off easily without without any hassle. So let's get the dash out. Watch for the cables.
It's stuck somewhere. Oh, underneath the steering.
There you go. Come on, dash, come out. Alright, the dash is out and it's free. Stuck somewhere. Oh, stuck from there, so we're gonna go around the other side, just free it. And away we go. Look how clear that is, so much space. Now we can remove this knee airbag bracket. When you got 2 10mm bolts over here and 2 10mm bolts over there, and then this whole bracket will come out with the knee airbag. And there's your dashboard. Look at that. To be honest, it's not a bad condition apart from the airbag which is deployed. Nevertheless, I've got a new dashboard, so we shall just replace this. So we got the airbag module and the airbag bracket. Now we can put them on. And as you can see, this one has a bad impact and it's damaged, so we need to replace this. So we're going to take this one off, and then the airbag module is in here. Then we can remove that, replace that, put the new one back on, and then hopefully the dash can go back on and complete the interior. We'll remove the seat. Once we remove the seat, I think it'd be a good idea to hoover the car from inside, and then we'll get a deep clean. Then the dashboard will be back on and it's all complete from inside. Then we can turn our attention to the exterior and complete that. Remove the knee airbag bracket. I've already removed the bolts. We've got I believe 2 10mm over here. We have 2 10mm bolts over here and 1 over here. So the only one we need to remove now is this one here. If you remove that, look how long the bolt is. Now the bracket can come off. Oh no, we have another T20 over here. We got quite a lot of hidden bolts that we need to look at. We're going to remove that and then the bracket can come off. Right, so we removed that T20, but I know there's another T20 under here. But before we get to that, let's remove the bracket. And I have disconnected the airbag. So let's remove this bracket out of position. And now we need to take this T20 off here. Once we've taken that, the bracket is free. There you go, we removed this now. That's the OBD reader. The bracket is free, so let's remove the bracket. And I'm going to compare it to this one here. So look at that. So as you can see, this sits nice and straight, and this is bent from this side here due to the impact of the airbag. Whoa, so let's get this back in. Now I'm not going to put it on, however I am going to just see how it looks. Hopefully there's no issues. Putting this one on, better get that out, don't need this, throw that away, because this one's already got the vent already bolted on. It should go something like, oh, that here, that goes in about there, there you go. Yes, 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 it sits nicely, there's nothing else bent, which is perfect. Now before I bolt this on, I need to replace this ECU module, which is in over there. As you can see, it's all hidden in the back of the dashboard. So there's 2 10mm bolts this side, 2 10mm bolts that side, with a big plug that sits over here. Pinch this, move that purple tab all the way out, and then the plug should be unplugged. 2 10mm bolts here, 1 on each side, and 1 on the other side, which is this one here in the front, which is easy enough to get. 2 on this side over here, and then we can remove that. We'll replace that, put the bracket back on, remove the seats, hoover the car, then complete the dashboard and interior. Then we need to turn our attention to the windscreen and the exterior. So there you go, that's all disconnected now, so that can come out. That's the old one there, that's the new one, or used new one. That can go back in. Finally, we got the module in. It's nice and secured, it's plugged in, and I tell you what, it was missions. I had to come from this side to that side to this side, just to get the plug in. I think what I should have done is plugged it in first and then put that in position. However, I knew if I plugged that in first and then put it in position, it would have been difficult, because obviously the cable or the wire would have been in the way. So that would have restricted it. So I put that in position first, and then I wiggled that wire in, and I've clipped the plug in properly now. It's all secured. So next would be the bracket. let's put the bracket up. I know it's going to be a bit tricky because this bit here needs to clip in and this bit here needs to go, so that bracket then needs to go in between these two here. So before I do that first, can I get it in? Oh, bit of a mission. No, I'll tell you what, I'm going to switch the camera off and I'll come back with it, but that's how it sits. Would you look at that? It's all in. Look at that bracket. Look how nice and straight it's sitting compared to the other one, which was bent. And look at that airbag module. So next thing to do, clean the whole car because it is a mess. And you know what? I love it when a car comes back together, back to life. It's a proper achievement. Let's remove all the interior, clean it up, hoover it, put the dashboard in, and let's start the car. Hopefully it starts up with no airbag warning lights. We were officially thinking of hoovering the car, removing the seats and give it a deep clean, but we thought the dash is high up and we need to clean the bottom bit of the car. So we thought we put the dash back in, plus all this mess here, hoovering the car with all this mess and junk ain't gonna work. So we've got the dash back on. Now we're gonna put everything back into the dash, complete the dash from the top, leave the bottom bit. We'll remove the seats, the trims all around from the floor, and hopefully all this bit here will be clear. Over the carpet, give it a decent clean, and then everything can go back in together and the interior will be complete. So we finally got the dash in and it's all complete. Everything's put together. We haven't put the trims back on, reason being because we still need to do the front windscreen and we haven't got the car hoovered up or cleaned. And the reason for that is we need to strip the complete interior, take everything out because this airbag is deployed. And once we've removed all the interior, then we'll hoover the car, put all the trims back together. For now, we're going to concentrate on the front panels, front bumper and the wing. We're going to see if that lines up. So let's get cracking.
What about, we were saying take this interior out because it's a red color car, you know, the blue motion, blue, like all is blue and then there's a black, get that interior in here. So it'd be like a combo, red and blue.
Yep, that's a plan, but let's... So we finally got the headlight on. Now the next thing we need to do is put the wing and the front bumper on it. I can't wait. I hope it lines up. Prepping up the body panels for paint the front bumper and the wing and get the car completed, and I can't wait. For now, I'm going to have to switch off the camera because I'm only the cameraman here today. Let me get the body panels on, show you how it looks. So we got the wing on and it's lined up nicely. Got a nice door shot coming to the front. Perfectly lined up with the headlight. So the next thing we need to do is put the front bumper on. And lucky we got Abs around here, so I don't need to stop. I can start recording whilst putting the bumper on. So Abs can hold the camera, let it shake a bit. Oh, there we go. Flipping, I can put two bumpers on by now. You're taking the mick. And boom, there's a bumper on now. The next thing we need to put is the grill on. Have a look around, look at it.
Oh, like a sitcom one, it's like an R8. White and then red, red and then white. Going around. Now red and red. And now the grill.
Just gonna put two bolts on just to see how it lines up. That's it. If I shut the bonnet. Check the alignment out. That is perfect. We'll prep the front bumper and the side wing. We'll get them painted red, and then the whole car will complete. And then after that, mods. We'll see what mods we can do to the car. But at the moment, it is looking nice and it's coming along quick. We've changed the bracket, we've changed the inner bracket, we've got a new headlight, we've got the new wing, we got the new bumper on. Everything's aligned, stripping everything back off just for paint.
Oh, also, did you tell me that you changed the washer bottle as well?
And yes, Ab's right, we've changed the washer bottle as well. We'll get them painted, let it dry, and we'll put it back on. You see, and that way the car will be complete. Abs, let me finish my words, man. Come on. I keep forgetting, I'm not the best.
Yeah, that's right. Did you remember the trick when they clicked and it changes colour?
No.
Did it? Ah, damn it.
It don't work like that. You got to put the effort in and then do the edit.
Man, check these nasty wheels out. Obviously, that one's got a wheel cap on it and this hasn't got nothing.
I thought that was alloys.
Now you're got a wheel cap on this one. But you know what? No, not really, but we are going to change these as well. We're going to put some nice rims. You know what I was thinking of? The Scrapyard.
Oh, wait, let me just interrupt Abs there, guys. If you haven't yet, subscribe, share and like. And yes, smash that subscribe button. Let's get some subscribers in. Let's get some views coming in. And that way we can spend more money on better content. What are you doing?
Cleaning up.
Yeah, very nice. Look at the way Abs cleaned it up. Yeah, very nice, Abs. Nice going there. Nice going there.
That was previously before we removed all the rubbish out of this car.
Oh, don't forget, we need to get this as well. Engine tray. That needs to be changed as well. And we're going to be stripping the car. Yes.
Again,
that's what I was about to say. 2 steps forward, 1 step. No, it's 1 step forward, 2 steps back.
but for the good reason.
For good, yeah. For the better look for the car.
Yeah, so take this off, and then just start sanding it down. Little issue here. I'm have to just sort this
From
out.
this bit here, we are going to fill over it. We'll give it a sand. Yeah, we're going to fill over it. Yeah,
Little scarf so
it
you
is
can feel
rough.
as well.
Yeah, so as you can see, feel the plastic. So when you paint over this, it's not going to be nice. We're going to fill over this, just a light filler over all over here, sand it back, and then prep it back up again. So yeah, so I think Abs, what's the first thing? We can start stripping it.
Yeah, take the bumper, take the wing off again, and take it to the garage and just start sanding it, filling it when he's filling up, make it look at least presentable, and then you know what, get on with the spray job. Let it dry over, because luckily we got the garage with the nice plastic sheets and nice weather today, so it's going to give it that nice oveny kind of heat, so bake up quickly as well.
Yeah, we got some spray cans. We haven't got the compressor at the moment. I'm excited. This is probably the first project we are actually going to complete
Properly. I think so.
from A to Z,
I hope so.
and then do some mods to it.
We should do.
Yep. Slam me in the ground, put some airbags, put some 20s on there,
we're not gonna
side skirts, extra bumper lip, BGW spoiler, tint the rims, tint the rims, tint the front windscreen green, tint the headlights, the rear lights.
I think Z's going a bit overboard here now. We want to keep it subtle within the budget. What we're going to do is, like, we already got now we got the blue motion bumper, we got the blue motion side skirts. Just going to put
talk about blue motion, or instead of painting this, we can change this white, change the whole panels white, leave the roof
and the quarter
and the rear quarter red, so it's like the R8 version.
No, it's not R8. It's not but even an R8.
A Golf R8, G8, Volkswagen G8. TSI, supercharged.
0.12 point.
Yeah, not one, no.
1.2.
Take the point out, put it after the 2, 12 litre.
Yeah, right. If there's a trolley, it'd be flying up in the sky with this kind of power, isn't it?
Yeah, light body weight.
Now, but see, on a serious note, we want to
V12.
We want to put an aggressive front lip, and worse, we're going to put some nice alloys on it. I think that's about. I'm not going to go.
And then we already got the side skirts. Look at that underneath the car. We've got something hidden there underneath the car. What's that? Side skirts. So
you put them underneath there.
Yeah, I did.
So basically, side skirts are going to sit something like this, yeah.
Yeah, put it in.
It is. Something like that.
Yeah, get out.
I can't.
Well, we don't. Okay. But yeah, something like that. Look at that. Oh, it is on. Ooh, yes, we got some side skirts.
With magic power.
So yeah, that's the side skirts that we got going. We weren't going to show it to you. And then we got a rear spoiler for this as well. So we got the front bumper blue motion. We got the side skirts blue motion.
It's like a 1.2 TSI red blue motion.
And then we're going to get a bigger spoiler. Nevertheless, let's get cracking. Let's remove the panels. And let's paint them. First thing off, side skirts. Even though they're not bolted or put on. But there you go. Next thing, front bumper and then the wing. So the first thing that we're going to take off is the grille. Followed by the bumper. So the bumper bolts are already off. Just need to unclip it from both sides. This side.
How bloody convenient is that? All the bolts are off already.
And this side. And the bumper
should come off. Is off.
Is off.
And to the side.
Put that aside.
You know, I was thinking one thing. See this black all around here. So just imagine just this part here, curve going all down red up to there, and then this chrome part, that black. So this red.
Yeah, but then this is part of the grille, so you don't touch that. Leave that black. Leave that chrome, and then red the bumper, and you got.
No, the bumper's gonna be red anyway. You joke. What are you about? The bumper we're gonna say red anyway. What I'm trying to say is to get this match. So all we can do these fins red.
I like no. I reckon black on red is perfect. So leave all this black. Let's not mess about with it. What you can do is get a front bumper lip.
Yeah. No, that's afterwards. That's extra mods, isn't it?
Yeah, and then the
center bit red.
Yes.
Yeah, we could do that, but I was thinking something different here, or just the outskirts here, or something like a bit of a touch.
The outskirt would look like part of the bumper. So you leave. Yeah. Just leave the grille black, please.
Allow you, mate. We'll see when it comes to it. Let's get on with it.
Next thing we're gonna do is remove the wing now.
Open the door and bend the bloody wing.
Now. I've removed all the bolts already, so there's no bolts there. The bolt over there is removed. We got the 10mm bolts over here, which are removed. So the wing should initially...
Theoretically...
No, wait, we're going to have to take the headlight off as well. So we're going to undo the bolts.
What did you headlight? The wing should come out. Oh, is it from underneath? Oh, right,
yes,
right.
yes. Otherwise, it won't. So I managed to do it without taking the headlight off. So we've got all the panners off now.
Now into the garage for scuffing.
We'll scuff it. To be honest with you, the wing is nice and straight, so we don't need to put no filler. We don't need to straighten nothing
It's
down.
more the bumper that's giving us the little issue in it.
Yeah, we can get
underneath there.
We get filler on that.
So the scratches there going down. Slightly a crack there. But yeah, that's what we need to do. I think that's it.
So we're not going to record the niggly bits of standing and prepping. We are going to sand it down, and then we'll show you when we start painting this.
Yeah, so when we scuff, when we've done the scuff, we'll show you a bit of the scuffing and that's about, and then obviously the painting part. A little bits here and there. We won't go too much into it. I don't want to make the video too long. Right now, so that's all scuffed up. Ready to wash. Going to give it a good wash, get it nice and clean, and then it should be ready for the vernice prime, and then just spray it.
So we got the wing all ready and prepped up for paint. I've done a light coat around the edges. Mind the garage, this is the only space we got to work with, unfortunately, at the moment. So we got a good ventilation going on. And mind the stand, don't know what's going on. That's the only stand we've got at the moment. So just mind everything. I'm going to give it a light first coat. I'm going to go very light. I'm going to take my time, not going to rush it. I think that's about right, so just run the other side now. Right, so got a light coat going on here. Nothing too heavy, nothing special. Just get even coverage all around the wing. Now that we've got the paint on there, so this is what the first coat looks like. On the second coat, we'll get it all covered up. On the third coat, we'll go slightly heavy, and then we're on to lacquer. Okay, so it's round 2. It's been about 15-20 minutes. It's nice and dry. It's not too dry, it's not wet, it's tacky. So it's a good time to do the second coat. Now we're going to get even, spray it around. Make sure we fill any of the gaps. So I'm going to do the edges first. Take my time. Right, so I'll do the edges. So don't want it too heavy, you don't want it too wet at the moment. Just want it, make sure that we get even coverage. Right. And we cover it all with paint. Like I said, not too heavy, not too wet. Just make sure that we get all of the panel painted red. Sorry, I didn't see if you see that bit, but just like that. So it's not too wet. It's just laying on there nicely. See that? Right, just like that. So I'm still going light on it. I'm not going heavy at the moment. So I'm going to take my time. Now we're getting a full coverage. As you can see, I'm more stepping on things. So the garage is the right tip. If Abs was here. he wouldn't have been happy. Right, so now my can is about to finish on this one, so I'll have to use a second can. It's only a small can. This is the LY3D Volkswagen Tornado Red. And the can is only about 330 mil, no, 150 mil. So you probably get like a quart and a half out of this. So now, just gonna lightly go over it, get even coverage all over. Can's about to finish now. Yep. So I start spraying dust out than anything else. So we're done with this can now. Oh, I am on my second can now. Sorry, I've just realised I'm shouting on top of my tonsils because I've got a mask on, but hopefully you can hear me and I'm not too loud or annoying. Yep, so the second can. Like I said, we don't want to go too wet. Right, so now we've got an all-round coverage on the wing, and it's looking quite decent. It is slightly wet, but still alright, it'll dry off, and then we can go for a third round, which is going to be a wet coat. So about 15-20 minutes gap. Okay, so it's been about 15-20 minutes. It's nice and tacky, not too dry, not too wet. Now we're going to go over it with a slight heavy coat. And I think the bottom bit's alright, it's just the top bit I'm worried about. So I'm just going to start from the edges and work my way around. So as you can see, I mean, this bit here is okay, so I haven't touched this. I've done the top. Actually, I might just do a wet coat here as well, actually. So there you go. That's all complete now. And that's the third can. Third coat, it's nice and wet, it's looking good. So I used another can, say from about here. Camera shaking. So from about here there was a slight dry spell, so I kind of brought it from this side here. I went up with wet coat, and if you see a slight difference in wet to dry, that's because I started it again from here with another can. Now it's all nice and wet, so we got a nice wet coat, an even layer. So now it's drying up. We got clear plastic sheets on the top, so it's drying quick on some places and some places not. But as you can see, I've got a nice wet coat all over, and then I did do it from here as well, so I sprayed it from here. I did the other side first, and I came back this side and I've done a wet coat this side as well. So looking good so far. So the next thing we're going to do, we're going to let it dry for about 15-20 minutes, and then we do a lacquer first coat. we'll do 3 coats of lacquer. We'll do first 2 dry coats. Well, not dry, we'll do first 2 coats just to get coverage, and then the third coat will be a wet coat. Now it's time to spray the lacquer. I'm going to do a light coat, first coat. Like a dust coat all over. Second coat will be the same, a bit heavier than this, thicker than this. Another dust coat, and the third coat will be a wet coat, and we might do a fourth coat just so that we can sand it down and then just compound it. Alright, so we've done 2 dust coats. Now we're going to do a third coat, which is going to be a wet coat. I've done the edges already, so as you can see it's nice and shiny from there as well as from here and from here. So now I'm going to start from the bottom, work my way up. As you can see, it's nice and shiny now. We've got a nice even wet coat of the lacquer, and it is looking very good. So what I'll do a fourth coat. I might do like a fourth dust coat. So I'll let it dry for like, because the sun's setting now, so I'll probably do about 20 to 30 minutes dry time. Once it's dry, I might do another wet coat. Now we can see slight dust attraction on it. Reason being because it's you know, on a normal garage, not one of the spray booths. So if I do another fourth coat on it as well, like a dust coat, then we can rub that down, get rid of the dust and compound it, and we get a nice even finish to it, hopefully. But let's see how it goes. Okay, so we got it dry up now. It's been about 20-30 minutes. Now I'm going to go for a fourth super wet coat so we can sand it down, buff it up, and give it a nice even finish and a shine to it. And there you go. That's the 4th super wet coat. At the moment we got no drips. It's looking good. As you can see. Now like I said, we've got a bit of dust particles there. But because we got decent amount of wet coats on the lacquer, once it dries, according to this, it's a 15-minute touch dry and 2 hours to harden. So we're going to leave it overnight. And hopefully it's come out good. There's no bugs on it. We can then wet sand it, or we might not wet sand it. We'll see how it goes, but we can do the bumper next. And yeah, it's come out quite nice. I am extremely pleased with the result so far. Let me know what you think on the comments. Like I said, don't mind the garage, please. I know all of you critters out there are going to be like, at least sort your garage out, but you know, nevertheless. So the end result after the 4th heavy wet coat, and oh my god!
Hold on, can I see
sounds
my
like
hand? I
sound like Friends.
I can see my hand.
I sound like Friends channel. Oh my god!
Can it be any more red?
Yeah, you know what? I'm actually so satisfied, so pleased that a DIY home job with spray cans has come this decent. I mean, it's got dust particles, but luckily it's just on the lacquer.
You gotta understand that this is not a professional in any way. It's not spray.
I beg your pardon? Professional? Me? Nah.
It's no spray booth. And I mean, in this area that we've got with a lot of dust flying around, with so much vent coming in and out, you're gonna expect to have dust particles on this, doing it at home basically. So what the best part of the extra lacquer we paid on is, so when we wet sand this area off now, it'll be nice and smooth gloss finish.
If I'm honest with you, I don't think so. You need to wet sand it. Look how silky, smooth.
And if you come to this angle, you'll see the dust particles.
Yeah, I've showed that already. I've showed that. You can see the.
We're gonna have to wet sand and then buff and polish out, and then hopefully we'll have that kind of. You know, if you move zoom out, you have that kind of gloss look.
Mirror finish.
Yeah, and the plan is once we do the bumper, put everything back, then whole compound and polish the whole car up, so we'll blend all the paint into the rest of the car.
I reckon we got lucky that the panel, the wing on the wing, it was quite decent shape.
Shall I tell you one other thing, Z?
Yeah.
The best thing that happened to us, and if you got it for free, this bloody stand for the clothes. You know when you iron whatever this bloody stand is, they were about to throw it out.
I wasn't going to say anything, but yeah.
Yeah, they were throw it out. I mean, look, it worked out perfect for us. In a perfect height, you got the wings sitting there perfect.
We got some jerry cans, we got the fuel tank, but no fuel. They haven't been used, so they haven't got no fuel. There's no danger of explosion. Nope, nothing at all. They're just empty.
Literally, if you see this garage, like, we've emptied the garage, we got a trainer there.
Oh, Supra spoiler, Supra wheel. We got Pro Drive wheel, we got a spare JDM wheel, Supra gearbox, manual one as well, W5A, Supra headlight, Supra wells. Oh, Datsun parts over there. Two box.
We're trying to clean this garage out and make it.
And Datsun engine, Supra seats, Supra dashboard. Okay.
So boring that we're going to make the video too long.
Yeah.
Yes, the plan is we're going to clean this garage up, make it spick and span, get all the parts we don't need, chuck them away. What we need, keep them on the side, and then hopefully have a car sitting in here. Future plans are hopefully get an E30 in here, finish that off, or one of our Datsun finish off.
I'll say Datsun.
Whichever one we can.
But I'm still saying.
Back to the Golf.
Well, you know what? I can keep watching this. I mean, there's 15-minute dry time in between the coats, 2 hours dry time to get it hard and solid. You know, I just want to touch it, but can't. Restriction.
We always talk about is having a compressor, and you know what the best compressor to have if you're living in a residential area is a silent compressor that doesn't make too much loud.
I mean, I've been looking at the laws in the UK. To be honest with you, if you got a 2K lacquer or paint, you can't. It has to be a 10-meter distance between you and the neighbor. But if you got a 1K, that's legalized. If you got neighbors, you can paint it because this. And this was 1K, so
yeah. But this is getting technical now. I mean, we're just generally speaking. If you got nice neighbors, and you will obviously look after them and look after you. So you know, give and take. So for example, obviously, when we tell them that you're doing this, at least they can lock the windows up. Or the best option is when everybody's nice asleep at night time, then do it then. At least
abs. It's getting a bit too long. This episode is. What we are going to do is we're going to put this wing on tomorrow when it's dry and solid onto the car, and we might just end the episode here. What do you reckon?
Yeah, and then do the bumper on the next.
And then we'll do the bumper on the next. I mean, we'll see. Or we might not record a bumper when we're doing the paint and all that, and we can just
You know that ain't gonna happen.
complete it
We gotta
towards.
do it.
Yeah, all right. Okay, we'll let this dry. We'll come back tomorrow. We'll put this wing on the car, match the paint, see how good and bad it looks, and we'll take it from there. So we got the wing painted. Now we're going to remove the headlight, put the wing back on, and we'll see how it looks. So this should be relevantly easy. Voila. I need a stand for this. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, don't put it there. Just put it on the floor.
What?
Don't destroy the damn car.
It's a restoration project.
Regardless, I don't mean you spend more money on doing other damages.
Right, stay there. Don't spoil this.
Oh yeah, this is the moment of truth. Shall I show it?
Yep.
Booyah.
So this is the wing. We are going to put it on.
And scratch it.
No, don't say that. Why would you say stuff like that? Extremely careful putting it on. Fresh paint, don't want to mess it up. Careful. Slowly. Focus.
Your mama's taking a mick.
Focus. Keep up there.
Does the message come from behind?
Focus. Oh, we're ready. What? Normally not this hard.
It's because it's freshly painted, so that's what's making it hard.
Normally a 2-second job for me to put a wing on. Right, about there. I think. Voila.
So if you come back a bit,
Obviously, I mean the paint it is the right paint, correct paint. Now this one looks more brighter than the other one because the other one needs a wash and a clean. Where this is fresh paint, and the lacquer is dull compared to the original lacquer. And the reason for that is because we need to wet sand it 2000, 2005, and then give it a compound, and then the shine will come back up. Then it'll be shiny, but you will see a slight difference in tone of the red color. Reason being, or the shades, if you want to say it, this is a fresh paint.
yeah. So basically, what they do, correct me if I'm wrong here, body shops when this, for example, they fresh paint this, what they do when they wet sand and compound it, then they polish the whole. For example, that door.
Half the door, or the whole door. And
Door, yeah. So what it is called a blend-in. So it blends it in and makes it like, so when you look at it, you're thinking, yeah, it's all a match up. So what we're going to do, hopefully, is once we've done this.
It don't look bad on the camera. You know,
doesn't, honestly,
it's
doesn't.
quite shiny.
Yeah, so what our plan is.
It is slightly satined out, like slightly dull. Reason being because when we painted yesterday, and this is the next day, when we painted yesterday, it was nice and shiny, like mirror finish. Now, see, the paint's hard and it's settled, and we give an extra wet coat to it so we can sand it down, right? And then we can compound it, polish it up, like Abs goes. We'll compound that door, polish that door, and it'll blend in, hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah, the plan is what we're going to do is going to, once we compound it, then polish the whole car, give it a good once over. And I reckon we're going to do the ceramic coating on it as well, just to give it the protection.
Coating, make it extra work. Yeah, put the headlight back
protect
on as well. Focus. Focus. What the? Oh, yes! Look at that. Just look at that. It's just come up a bit, but you get the idea. Something like this.
So you're pushing into the wing there. What? Pushing into the wing there, look there.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to push in here. It's a fresh
I said
paint.
you're pushing into it, you're already.
Yeah, but that's where it's supposed to. It's supposed to sit around here anyway.
Yeah, I know that. When you're pushing the wing back.
Oh, yeah, because the wing's not bolted on yet, but that's how it looks. So let me just bolt all this up. Once I've bolted it up, we'll show you the whole finished finished product
of the wing.
And then we still need to paint the bumper. Once we've done the bumper, we'll show you that as well. And boom, there you go. That's the wing on, the headlight on. And you know what? It's got a perfect alignment from the door shot to the wing and the bonnet shot to the wing and the headlight around the edges. Now, I was extremely careful, and to be honest with you, I was reluctant to put it on. So I took my sweet time. It took me an hour, I think, just to get everything adjusted right. But it's come out decent, Rabs. What do you reckon?
Yeah, we're taking ages adjusting it. But he was saying that we're reluctant to put it on. Obviously, we got to put it on at some
Obviously, but when it's a fresh paint,
it sounded like, oh no, don't put it on. I'm gonna just store it up. But no, on a serious note,
I am a hoarder.
Yeah, on a serious note, I mean, if you could tell the difference between the paint from that to that, so they all match up. Except this looks more brighter. Again, like Z said, we're gonna have to compound and polish it, wet sand, compound polish, and then blend it in with the rest of the paint, and then hopefully the finished product will look a bit better.
Yeah, especially when we get the front bumper on and everything's all.
Well, to be honest, it's looking much better. It was white before.
Oh, way better. Yeah. And we got the wheel turning with the new wishbone. We haven't tested it yet. So we're trying to get all the panels on, then we'll give it a little spin. And then the last thing we need to do is a windscreen. So I already spoken to someone. Once we complete it, once we're ready, we're going to give that person a call.
Yeah, so basically once the whole car is ready, just the only final part left is windscreen. That's what we're going to call it.
We don't want to be honest, we don't want to try to even attempt to do the windscreen. We did the out, and we haven't got the right tools, so taking that windscreen off with that windscreen glue silicone mission, so we don't want to touch that.
Even though we're not bothered about this screen, it can crack, break, whatever, but we don't want to break in window inside of the car. But yeah, generally speaking now, so this is the product so far with the wing on. I mean, if you stand far, tell that the wing looks different if you really closely proper look into it, but as you come close.
Yeah, but that's because it's a fresh paint.
No, I'm just generally saying, yeah, look at that.
You doubting my paint jobs here, are you? Hey?
Looking nice and fresh.
Right, if we show you the inside.
Yes, we're gonna sort the interior out at some point as well.
Don't spoil the fun bit. But the dash is all together. I've left the airbag, steering airbag off. Reason being because I still need to get Loctite to tighten that bolt. My Loctite finished, so we're using that medium strength. Once we've done that, everything else is put back together. Everything's complete. Then we need to attack the interior, clean the car up. We didn't hoover it. I did say we were going to hoover it and clean it up, but we didn't because we need to take the seats off. We will do the front bumper, we'll do the interior, and we get everything back together. We prolong the episode enough as it is.
It's fun though. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it.
Especially the paint bit I enjoy, but it is a bit, like I said, the paint job was longing you out. Anyway, don't forget to smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. That is a Supra. All right, let's close this. Let's close this. Ooh, 300ZX. Whoa, R34. And let's close this. And that is looking sick. You can see we've got the front bumper on, we got the side wing on, but we're having an issue. So when I put the bumper on, I noticed we can put a screw on this side, which is T325. But when I was trying to put a T25 or T20 screw on this side, I realized the clip from behind the bumper is broken. Now, this headlight has an issue already. As you can see, it started to mess up on the top coat. It's getting rough from the sides, got scratches. So we thought, you know what? Rather than just changing the headlight holder, we'll get the whole unit. Headlight holder, and the top bit as well, which we have. So we're going to do. So in today's episode, we're going to remove the bumper, remove the headlight, replace the headlight, secure the bumper on properly, put the front grills on, put the front number plate on. And we also got a wheel liner, and we need to put that on over there as well. Once that's on, we clip the bumper on and we secure it properly. The car will be complete. We can put the front grille on, and then we can work on the interior and the windscreen. And as you can see, Abs has already put a front lip idea on the bottom, and to be honest with you, it is looking sick. If I zoom out a bit, come this side, it is looking epic. Just close the bonnet. You get the idea. You know what we're on about. And I gotta say, the front bumper is looking sick. So the first thing I'm gonna do is let's remove this bit out of the way. Then we can remove the bumper. The only thing that's holding the bumper is this T20 or T25 screw. So let's undo that. That's just the one screw. Once that's removed, the bumper should come off. Nice and easy. Undo it from this side a bit. Don't want it to fall. Don't fall. Yep, it's clear. Put the bumper down. And now we can work on removing the headlight. Now to remove the headlight, we need T30, T30, T30. Got T25, 3 of them coming along here. We got another T25 here, T30, and then the whole headlight assembly with the holders can come off. And don't forget, we've got connector behind as well that needs to come off. So as you can see, we've got these three off. There's actually T30, two T30 there, another T30 over here, and another T30 over here. So we're going to remove these, and then we can take this off. Just loosen the first. Got this one over here, and the last one over here. Oh, come on. Don't spin, don't spin. Worst case scenario, it's a 10 mil. Alright, no, I'm gonna have to get 10 mil. Alright, so we got 10 mil. Hopefully that works. Oh shoot. Alright, let me snap this open. Alright, so that keeps spinning. So I'm guessing this one is either loose and it's off already, or we don't need to take this off. So let's just take all the other bolts off. And let's see how far we get with this. Just gonna take all these off, see if I can get away with taking that one off. And then this one here, last one. Okay, let's see if we can take this off now. Will they come out? Oh yes, there's another T20 here. We should remove that. Once we remove this, the holder should be free. And then we can remove the headlight with the assembly. Headlight assembly with the holder even. And now, that's loose. Is this loose? Is this loose? Is that loose? Oh. Alright, I think that bolt does need to come off, because I can see the headlight all moving, but there's something in there that's attaching this T30. Alright, I'm back with some WD-40, so just gonna grease it up. Get some in the back. Okay, let's see what it does now. So we managed to get the headlight removed. Now that T30 there, we don't need to touch it. Reason being because that is actually holding the headlight onto the headlight bracket. Anyway, so we just have to persuade it a bit, and it's off. We've taken the cable off as well. Voila. This is the headlight assembly, which we can move now. Look at the difference. Ah, days, look at the difference. I don't want to see much here, but if I compare this side to this side, look how nice and crystal clear this is. And that one is had its better days. So now we can put this back on. And now we can put this back on. Just give it a quick clean. It's quite dirty. Okay, that should do it. Now the first thing we need to do is connect the plug on. So we got the plug connected. Voila. Now we just need to carefully, I say this carefully, headlight in, Okay, now we just need to put this clip inside his position, and that should just clip in. Just like that. And now the headlight is in this position. So now we just need to bolt it on. Got two T30s here, one there, T20s there, T20 behind the wheel liner, and we have T30 here. So let's go ahead and bolt on. Okay, so we got the headlight in with the full assembly headlight holder, and this sucker here was broken from the other one, so we couldn't attach the bumper on top of that. So now we can. Let's remove the screw, T20, and let's bring the bumper. Oh, yes, nice bumper. Shiny, shiny, shiny bumper. That goes on. I'm going to stop here, and I'm going to take my sweet time putting it on. Just like this. Better not scratch anything. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Nope. And it's got a bit more this way. And yes, Manilian. Yes, yes. That's that. It's been nerve-wracking trying to do it alone. So these two things need to slot in here, I think. In here. This one needs to come up. Oh, yep, like this. So is this. There you go. Now we're nearly there. Yes. Yes. Slot in. Slot in. Perfect. Now we can clip this side. Clip this side before I do that. I want to get the bolt in here. So let's line it up. There you go. Yeah, that comes from. That's one. Is the other one. Let's tighten this up. And voila. That's what I'm talking about. Bumper secured from the center. Just you put this side in. This clips in. Lift this up in there. T20 somewhere here. Boom! That's secured. Look at that alignment. Nice. Just got to do this side over here now. Come on, it's got to go up a bit. Yep. There you go. And wicked, look at that. So the bumper is on, secured, aligned. Just need to get the under tray in. I forgot about that. So we will jack the car up because we need to put the wheel liner in and the under tray across. So we got the wheel liner in. It's all bolted and secured. We also got the under bumper tray secured and in. And we got the grill on, and the bumper is on, the wing is on, the headlight is on. So we just need to lower the car now, see how it looks. And hopefully it'll be all done from the outside now. Yes, is looking sick. So the next thing we need to do is put the grill on, close the bonnet and see how it looks. And the grill is somewhere here. Yes, here it is. Yes, I know it's messy. We'll get to that in a bit. Let's put the grill on. Oh, wrong around. Okay. Let's go like something like that. Perfect. So now we just need 40 20 bolts, 2 in this side and 2 in this side to secure it. Once that's secured, we close the bonnet. Yes, now it's a complete car. Look at that. All right, let's close this. Let's close this. Let's close this. And then let's just admire the car. And there you go. The car is complete. It's looking fresh. The outside is all done. We got the front bumper, front wing. We got the front headlight. We got the front grille. We got the under tray in. We got the front headlight assembly with the bracket in. Bumper's connected. It's all aligned. Next thing we need to do is front windscreen. And as you can see, it's a big mess from inside. Inside is all done as well. We got the new dash on. We have got steering wheel airbag, but I'm waiting for the Loctite to tighten this up. Then we can put the steering wheel airbag, reset the airbags, and then remove the seat, clean the interior, put new interior in. That lip needs to go on. Anyway, it is. If you haven't already, you enjoyed this episode, smash that subscribe button, like and share. And I have to say, I keep saying T20, 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 but it's not. It's actually T25. And the funny thing is, I actually made an episode on how to remove the front grille, and I still don't know how to remove it.
On the back and working away on the side skirt. As you can remember, the Golf previously put side skirt on the other side and the spoiler. So we're just trying to fit this spoiler on. At the same time, we've got an issue. As we put this spoiler on the add-on, this wiper here, as it goes, it does a circle. As it comes to the center of her hair, it hits about here. You can see that white mark there, so it's kind of hitting just about, and it goes around. So what we need to do is get a shorter version of this, and we have a short version of this just where we got the spoiler from the white Golf. We have this, we have the wiper from here. This is a bit smaller than the one on the red one, so we'll take this off. A 30mm socket set. You turn this around. Just be careful when you do. Some of these are very tough. Just give it a tap first, make sure the wiper doesn't break, and then that should come off, and then we can switch them over. So let's go back to this one here. Zab's project, and today we're back with his Golf again today. Z, what are we doing today?
Today, well, first of all, we've done the side skirts, we've done the rear spoiler, we've done the front wing, the front bumper. Everything is done from outside, exterior-wise. Now, we got 2-tone seats from a Blue Motion. We have blue and black. We clean them up, but because they've been in the garage, become dusty again, so we're gonna have to...
Yeah, I mean, like the main clean's done, all these others, these bloody had some
Stains.
black nasty stains. That black stain, if you look at it now, it is just nice and clean. Avoid that part because there's dust just been still, like as he said, it's been in the garage. We're going to clean that off.
So,
same with that as well.
today's episode, we are going to be cleaning the interior because this has airbag deployed on the seat.
Booyah, look at that. Believe me now.
Now,
Look at that.
I'm already 2 steps ahead of you, and I've got 2 bolts off from the back.
You're always 2 steps ahead, innit?
Yep.
And then you got the back interior. Back interior is alright, just dirty, but it was mainly because the seat were changing.
These 2 tones will look way better in this car. We've got the Blue Motion body kit, the extended spoiler. We need to do the seats, and then we need to get some wheels for it.
Yeah, baby, we need to get some wheels for this beast. It's getting along, isn't it? It's come out quite far out from what we've done with it.
Very, very far out.
So yeah, so now we're gonna do the interior. I can take these seats up, put those in.
I mean, let me just clean the interior. I've been saying in the previous episodes that we're gonna hoover it, but we haven't. But now we're gonna take the full interior. We can do a full deep cleaning on the carpet, hoover it up, clean the interior, put the seats back on, and then the passenger side seat belt that's jammed, so that needs to be changed as well.
Oh, so another trick. Obviously, once we take the seat, we'll show it to you. Obviously, this hasn't got that issue. If you get a car with dog hair and it's hard to take the dog hair out, the best way of doing it is get a masking tape or a sellotape and double side it up, so sticky side both sides, and just keep putting it onto the carpet. Bang, bang, bang. You'll take it. It'll take a bit of time, but it is a really good way of taking all the hair out deep down on the carpet as well.
All right, so I've disconnected the battery. Now we can remove the seats. So we are going to There you go. So this one is pretty much already done, I think. Yeah, that's loose, so we can take this off. Funny enough, this seatbelt is perfectly fine.
And this is the one that should be jammed.
Yes, but it's that one there. Don't know what's going on.
Sensors picked up the wrong way around, isn't it?
Much put your bolt somewhere safe.
Somewhere safe, i.e. in the door. Side card over there. It's 23, 24 degrees, but it feels like 20 or 29. Not much air going around. It's just humid and hot.
So my genius idea, let's remove this seat. Let's clean this area out, the driver side first, from the front to the back, right? Then put the blue motion seat in there.
So this side's done, basically.
This side's done, then we can move the car this way. Because if you see that side, we haven't got much space to work around.
Yeah, because we're stuck on that side of the door. If you open it, we're going to hit the fence. Well, we won't hit it, but we won't be able to get past it. And so, yeah, it makes more sense that way.
Makes sense, right? So, yeah, move this seat out of the way. Oh, I hate scratching this car.
That's how you drag a seat out that you don't want anymore.
Do your back over. Yeah, look at that.
And that's the state of the car. Hopefully we get this nice and cleaned up. It's all dirty. That looks like foam from the seat.
If you compare the two seats,
exploded, the airbag exploded. Yes, I got.
Look at the two seats. Look at the difference.
In color-wise, yeah.
In color-wise, yeah. I mean,
and the airbag deployed, obviously.
Yeah. Alright, so let's get the Hoover out.
Then we get the extension lead as well.
So we got our trusty Mr. Henry Hoover.
Hello, Mr. Henry.
Hello. We do a before and after shots. Look at that. Look how dirty it is. You know, I hate cleaning carpets. But it's got to be done. Alright, so we're going to Hoover it up and we get the after shots. Before I carry on hoovering, this is the best bit, finding treasure in
somebody else's car.
yeah, used owners' cars. As you can see, we got 50p come back from this car, and then there's another hidden 50p over here. Take that out.
If you keep doing this to cars, we might get rich quick.
For every pound that we do this, we might become millionaires. Look at that.
Every penny counts.
Every penny counts. Now check this out. As soon as I lift this up, now look at this. Oh, look how clean that is.
It's nice and clean, because you can tell they haven't moved this mat around.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Alright, that's the best we're going to get with the Hoover. We're going to do the seat quickly because we don't want that rubbish to go back on once we remove the seats. But it's not bad for a first timer who hates cleaning and hoovering.
Basically, we're not detailing, we just want to do a quick clean hoover, that's it.
That bit there, we're going to have to get a bit of detailed spray. We'll clean it up later on some other episode, or in the future we'll clean that up. We'll put the seats in now.
just to give that little shot, and we show you the before and after shots of them as well, maybe.
Also, you see this small little rubbish here.
This is the carpet. It's just not letting it come out.
Yeah, so it's stuck in the carpet. There's a way of doing this. You know when you get the massage gun with the little.
Oh yeah, yeah.
If you impact it on the carpet, you'll see it jump and then straight away start hoovering. That's another way of getting all this dirt out of it. But like I said, we're not going to go too much details. We just want to get it as clean as possible with just a hoover.
Let me get to the back. Let me get the rear seats. That bit there, we're not going to show how we can hoover it. We'll show the before and after shots. But we've done a full lengthy video of hoovering this bit here. Now you see this bit here, that's more of valeting, detailing stuff.
Yeah, it needs to be shampooed, washed,
at least underneath, it's clean, so that bit we can do that. That's not a problem.
Because you're going to take the seat back from there, isn't it?
Alright, that should do it.
I'll go something special Z1, but let me come back in 2 seconds. Alright, so I was saying to Z, I'll go saying it's not special, but something else. A sponge cleaner, which basically got fragrance and it just cleans your dash up. So we could try using that on the dirt here. If it doesn't, then we can go a bit more harsher than this and get some like product cleaners and just clean it all off. So let's see how this goes. Right, so apparently it's a sponge, but it's been sitting there for ages, but let's see how it goes. It's taking it off. But I reckon might need a bit of a product cleaner here, because when it's taken off majority of it, it's taken majority of all the lines that were there. It's just stuck here a bit. Yeah, can't take it off. But yeah, we'll try something else. So now we're just taking the rear bench off, just to make our access a bit easier. Yeah.
So just gonna pull this side here. Gonna go around there to pull that side there.
We have so much space, but yet not enough.
There you go.
I'm trying to push the seat belt buckles back in.
This one's a tricky one, this is. Wiggle it out.
Covers off. Really pleased with this cleaning here. It looks nice. It looks better, much better than before. We're just gonna have to just clean them paddles up as well with some cleaning product. Same with the dash. So we'll go around the dash and all the door cards and everything as well.
There you go.
So now I gotta just take it from this side here, and hopefully this will be released.
There you go. The top spine got all over the place. Now hoover the rear.
That's not that bad. The rear's alright. It looks alright. I'm just feeling a quick hoover on it, but it's quite good.
Now we can put the front seat on, drive the car to the right, and then we can remove the other side.
Right, so the seats are coming in.
Whoop, whoop. Nice and easy, mate. Again, we're gonna have to clean this up with the.
Yeah, I was saying the product cleaner. We get some sprays on it and just clean it.
So we got two loom connectors here. One's for the airbag and the other one's for the seatbelt detection. So the yellow goes to the yellow, like so, or like so. Yep, there you go. And then the black one goes to the black
you hear
one.
that click, you know you said. or you've broken it.
Well, you put it back.
Yeah.
And the yellow one, I believe, goes over here, like so. And the black one goes in.
Black little hole there in it.
This bit here, it goes in like this. And then this holds the loom together. Like that. So that's secured, and then you got this cover over here like this. Now, seat can go on. There you go.
Match the holes up so the bolt can go in easily.
So the way I like to do it is this: move the rails right to the top. So this needs to go in here, and this doesn't have a reference apart from these two here, which should go inside here. So now we know the rails are right to the front. That, like, there you go. See, now it's connected. Now remember where we put the bolts safely. Now we can
put stuff safely, but I still can't remember half the stuff where we put them.
So initially we want to get leather seats in the future, so these are temporary bases so we can get the airbags
I mean,
going.
if you look at FB, Facebook, or if you look at eBay and stuff like that, you can always find a set. Like I was looking the other day for £225 a set.
With door cards.
With door cards, or there are like £500 ones as well. Then there's I just found a cheap version was £195, but it needed a bit cleaning up. So yeah, just keep looking around, and you're always going to find some cheap bargains going about. So the seat's in now.
There's a comparison. Look at that huge different facelift version of black and blue tone rather than full grey, and that's in fully operational. And we've got the airbags connected, seatbelt sensor connected. Boom! Look at that.
Booyah! And hoovered up. Just need to clean the trim.
So we're gonna do the other side next. Then we do the rear bench. Complete the car with hoover from the other side.
And then we show you the update on that.
Yes. We've removed the front passenger seat. We've hoovered as much as we can. Like I said, to get a deep clean unit of detailing. Now we're doing the seatbelt, but so remove the bottom bolt from here. Now we're just doing the airbag bolt from the top, which is a trim, which is a T25. Move this trim out of the way and just pull it from the side. Same thing with this side. There you go. Now we can move this trim out of the way, and then we got another bolt up here which will loosen but we won't take off. There you go. Yes, because we've got two T20 screws for this trim, so this trim should come off next. Now I'm going to try to do it without taking this trim completely off, so let's move this out of the way. This should come off ideally. Yep. There you go, see? So don't need to take it all the way off. Like this, move this out of the way. Now see, we've got two, I believe it's T20s in there. And then that will be the seatbelt screw there again. So yep, T20. Now this trim can come off. Yep, there you go. Now I believe this one, yeah, see, so you can either use a T50 or I've got this, I believe it's an M8, which I'm using. This is longer extended. There we go. And don't forget, we've got two T20s here as well. One here to hold the seatbelt in position. Now I don't think so I need to take both of them off totally, so I'm going to take one side off and I'll loosen the other side and I'll just slide it out. See, so now if I just loosen this side, as it is loose, I will just slide it like that. And I'll take this bottom bit off, because it's still in position with the bracket. Now just remember what bolt goes where, so I'm going to put this in the bottom over here. And this will just stay with the seatbelt, I believe, so we'll just move this out of the way. And I'll watch the way seatbelt retracts. Well, actually might not, but let's see. Yep, see, that's that. And then we got this we need to remove, which is your airbag seatbelt sensor. So just get a thin pin like this. This is a bit tricky. We'll get it, wiggle it in there. Safety pin, there you go. And then you can just that's your seatbelt removed. Now we can put the new one in. Okay, this is the new seatbelt. So we are going to put this. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the bottom bit on first, like so. Just remember which way it goes. So I've got the safety pin there, as it came flying out earlier. Clip that in. So remember, what came out last goes in first. So I'm just going to hand tighten everything. And then we got this over here. That goes in here. Okay. Now we can tighten the top bit out. It's funny, isn't it? This one doesn't really have that. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put this back. So this was.
You're going to slide that seatbelt from the center. The little 2 T20s that you did.
Oh yeah.
Thank God I'm here.
Good thing Ab is here. There you go. You're right. See, I'm quite forgetful, but I've got my handyman Abs to remind me. So now we're going to put this on. Abs, I'm going to forget something now. So remember, it goes on the side position, and now 2 T20s again on the bottom. Oh, I don't know, are they T20s? Yep. They're slightly loose, they might be T25s.
We'll make do with T20s today.
We are going to make do with T20s because they're working, so yeah, T20s it is. Just remember to tighten to spec. And don't drop your bloody screw, because you're going to be screwed. And it's your metal magnet. The flick? How? How the douche? Has that one got in there? How did I? I'm so clumsy, man.
There's a tool here.
Get this hook tool. So if you're as clumsy as me, be careful, otherwise you're going to be wasting your time doing this. They're probably never going to come out, and you can't get your seat in here.
On the bright side, I found £3 more.
Right, on the downside, we can't get this out. I need a magnet thingy.
Yeah, let me try it. Hold this.
Alright, Ab's is going to try to play the game with me. With this. Tools. Ab's is going to grab. So I've got this bolt which goes over there, another one into there somehow. That bolt goes in there, is going in there. And that's where the seat bolts go.
Now, hold this bolt like that. Hold that like that.
Oh, you want me to hold it? Yeah. Way!
And let go of yours.
Oh, sorry, camera.
You're gonna do it.
Yep, hold it like that.
No, you need to easily get it so it's stuck.
Come. So we finally got it out. Now we just need to lift it up.
I'm gonna block it like this now.
No, block it like this. So if it bounces back, come on. I'll put this there as well. There you go, much better. Wow. Alright, yeah, you can hold this. And that's it. Now move that out of the way. Don't need that. That's it. Now we can put this trim back in.
Right, so the trim is all fitted in now. At the bottom, all secured in, all up to there. And now we're gonna put this part of the trim on.
Yeah, this one's a really tricky one, if I'm honest with you. I hate this bit. Because we gotta get this bit here into this bit here, which is a slider off it.
So you gotta get it to the right alignment first.
The right alignment, but it's always tricky, that is.
You can put the seatbelt through as well, innit?
Yeah. Out with the old and in with the new. We have got the seats in, we have hoovered the car, we also have the rear seats in. Abs is just finishing the touching points. Abs, what are you doing?
So we got dog here on this back seat. When we washed the front, but we didn't get
Whoa, look how dirty the rear is. Look at that's nasty. Why didn't we wash the rear?
We totally forgot about it, to be honest with you. And then like we got dog hair. If you can see, look, there's white hair over here.
Yep,
so the best trick is get something double-sided tape like this, mask tape, anything, and see that the hair comes off. Just keep touching it like that. Don't go too hard on it, just lightly tap it. Just keep tapping it and it'll come off. And eventually all these dog hair that's stuck in there will come off just like that. And then once you've done your whole round, just chuck it on the floor and get the next tape. For example, that much. Rip it. All you do is you're curving it like a ball, so you're just double taping like that. So now it's all double sided up, and all I'm doing is just tapping it like that.
Tedious work, but it works. And then after that, we're gonna have to give a quick wash and clean to the rear bench. But as you can see, Henry has helped us a lot. The interior is nice and clean now. The seats are in. So the next thing, we haven't put those A-pillars on at the moment, as you can see, that side or that side. But we got a new seat belt which works. We got new seats which have the airbags in them, and then they're not deployed. We need to put a Loctite on this nut to tighten this up, then the airbag can go on. Then we need to attack the windscreen. Once that's done, we need to clean the car, and we still need to wet sand the front wing, the front bumper, give it polish, compound polish and wax, clean the engine bay, and we need to change the wheels. But I hope you enjoyed the episode. Stay safe, stay blessed. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and we'll see you in the next one.
Alright guys, so the back seats have been cleaned as well, so we didn't do like a detail, but obviously if you remember, it'll pop up muddy and dirty. The white stains are still there, but generally speaking, we've taken all the dog hair off this seat and we have cleaned it all up. There are some trim still here that we need to sort out. We put back on, like the airbag needs to go on. That trim there goes to the side in that little bottom corner. We can do the silver plate. Generally speaking, we're cleaning all the pedals up as well, clean all the side trims. Door cards have been cleaned up, dash roughly cleaned up, all that dust's been cleaned up. So yeah, productive day today. Cleaned all the trims on the side going up, like all the black area part there. Door card all been cleaned up. Again, all the trim from here has been cleaned up as well, as is on the other side as well, from both sides. Seats, we clean them as much as we can with the product cleaners. But like again, it's not a detailed part, like a thorough clean. It's just a clean that, you know, enough so we can look nice and clean so we can sit in the car.
We are doing two things today. We are gonna change the wheels, and we need to sort the front windscreen out. Oh, sorry, three things, and then we need to put the steering wheel airbag once we put a Loctite on the bolt. So in the previous episode, we did the side skirts. We've done the interior. Oh, whoa, car's locked. Hold on. There you go. So we did the interior, which is looking nice and clean now. We cleaned it. All the seat bench airbags are all done. The only airbag that's missing is that steering wheel airbag, because we need to Loctite that bolt. That bolt, and then we need to put the airbag on. Then we change the screen, and then when you do the A-pillars, put them back in. But obviously we're waiting for the guy, so we might as well do the exterior, just complete the exterior totally, transform it, get rid of these ugly wheels and put some nice alloys. And the alloys we're gonna, nothing special, it's just
the basic VW Golf ones.
Yeah, the Blue Motion.
Yeah,
we've got the Blue Motion extended spoiler, the skirt, and if you come around to the front bumper, We have the Blue Motion facelift front bumper, which is giving it the aggressive look with a nice grill, chrome smiley grille, which is giving the aggressive look again. So the wheels we are going to put on, I'll show you.
Booyah,
These, and I think they're going to look nice in the... Do you know what? If you look at it, yeah, if it's me or is it this car compared to the red one, it's slightly higher. The red one looks more low. It looks lowered.
Could be maybe this. Oh no, some
I mean, have a look at it. See, look at the front. It's quite high. This is quite high. If you come back here. No, probably not. It's me. I think, but the rear looks a bit lower.
Nice to the wheels.
Oh, the tyres, you mean?
Yeah, look there. This is more sunk in than those ones. Maybe I might be wrong, but let's put them on and we'll see how it goes, innit?
All right. Oi, oi, oi. And there's your new wishbone that we
Replaced.
yes, that's the word I'm looking for. Nasty.
So the car is jacked up now, up in the air. Wheels off. We got rear spare wheel at the back, and Z is just doing the white car. So we're just taking those wheels off, and these other wheels over here. So they have a special lock in them as well. Yep. Gonna take all these 4 wheels off now.
So just a quick tip. Now one of these nuts, someone's rounded it up. So I've got this in there, but it's so loose. Every time I turn it, it'll fall off. So I've hammered it in there, so it's kind of gripped on, but not as tight. So what you do normally is you get this jack. I don't think you can get it in there. I'm not too sure. If not, you're supposed to get a normal jack, but let's see if we can do it with this one. You normally get a jack wedged in here, and then when you turn it, this doesn't nudge down. It don't
So
fall
it doesn't
down.
move into
yeah.
a
So let
position.
me just get something. 1 second. So something like this. Now, if you can see, even after I pull it off, it is stiff, solid because of obviously pressurizing the
So jack's kind of lifted up and putting all the pressure onto
socket
that
against the socket inside the. So that should hold it.
The wrench is holding the socket quite hard. Hopefully, fingers crossed, this should work. Hopefully.
There you go. So that's turned it now. So you've got it loose. Hopefully that should have worked. And now we can remove this. See how loose it is. There you go. Yep, perfect. Take this off just to show you what I mean. How badly it's rounded off. I'm sure you can see it, but look at these. Look how nice. And now if you go over here, look at that. How rounded it is.
It's like proper somebody's been hammering right now, look.
I don't know what someone's done, but just put my gun, it'd be so much easier.
Oh, damn, I forgot to record.
Are you serious?
I'm messing around.
Oh, very funny. Very funny. It's because you've done that in the past so many times.
Mistakes happen, innit?
Yeah. And you have to do abs. Right. So look at that.
Butchered has been hammered. Look at it. Gee, look at that.
So that's the state of this bolt. And that's the trick to take these kind of bolts off. So look at that. It won't go in. It would have just slipped and slipped and slipped. But that's the trick.
That's that jacked up. Back and front wheels up in the air now.
Yeah, baby. Let's go. Okay. Do the rear one first. But I love the tyres. The Continental, where these are.
Some next brand.
So Continentals are way better. Look at the grips. Grips are way better compared to this one. And look at that. Even the height. So these are more bigger. Hence why I said the red one looks a bit lower. Oh well. Now this will look lower. I just remind you of something.
No.
E30.
Oh, that nightmare. That car's a nightmare. Let's try one of these bolts in the bloody E30. Maybe they might fit. Too small.
No, too small. Well, I've seen what we need. I know what we need, so we'll get them. So this is actually the other side now. We've done the passenger side, this is the driver's side. Right, so give a donkey kick. Whoa!
That's how not to do it.
That's how not to do it. No, that is how to do it.
That is how to do it, but
And then you refurb the wheels.
you want to take this one off and then bring the other ones?
Yeah, let me take this off. Never bring the other ones. Hey! Luckily it's a spare car.
2 off.
4 off. Me 2
Yeah,
off.
2 off from this side of what I mean, I know 4 in total. But 2 from this side there and that.
Which was
That's the front. That's the rear.
these tyres are bigger.
Yeah, I know they're thicker. No, well, they're thicker, but they are bigger. Because they're 205 walls in it.
I thought they were the same 205 as well.
No, these are, sorry, what were these for? These 195s. Those are 205s, yeah, they're thicker.
Oh, this is what we need to put up somehow. Yep.
Look how it looks now.
That's official spare car. Like a drag racer, yeah?
Hey, duck.
Yeah, special air duct. Okay, so we got the wheels, and this is the condition of the alloys so far. And it is quite dirty, as you can see from the front, come from the back. So no one's cleaned it at all from the back. So today we are going to wash these wheels, and once they're clean, then we can put it back on the Golf. So let's crack on. What we have is our warm soapy water in a bottle. Squirt it all over the wheels. We'll do the inside first. And on this one we'll do the outside, just to show you how easily it comes off from the out and the in. The reason why it comes off easily from the outside is because you wash your wheels from the outside when you get your car washed, but you never do it from the inside. So the dirt's been there over the years and it's stuck. So make sure you get into every corner. You possibly can. And then you're going to get a brush, preferably a detailing brush, but we're going to use this one for now, just to clean the inside. And you're just going to rub it in there. Now you're going to do that all over the wheels. And once you've done that, see, look at that dirt come off already. Oosh. Get in the corners. And then we'll rinse off with water and then redo it, and we'll do this multiple times. Right, so I have been going over the wheels with the detail brush, getting into the corners, and I think I've nailed it. I think I've got the dirt off. As you can see, I can't really see much of a dirt going on here. So then I finish it off, spread it one more time, and get water, rinse it with water, and see what the result are. I may or may not need to do it again. I might get some little bit of dirt here and there which is stuck right into the paint now, but this is the best I'm going to get at the moment. So let's get water, let's rinse it off, and let's see how it comes out. Abs has been doing this wheel and he's done a good job so far from the inside, so we are going to finish this one from the inside, finish that off the outside. We'll do the rest and show you the results. Right, let's clean it up.
And result, I would say that it looks clean. As you see, it has got a bit of rash around the edges, wheel curbing, so the wheel does need a full refurb, but we just want to clean it up to put in the car, and it looks nice and clean now. Look at that, huge difference.
Guys, so the wheels are clean. Booyah.
So we're just gonna take the spare wheel off, put the other wheel back on, and we are done for today's episode. Well, pretty much 90%. Windscreen still needs to be put on.
So wheels clean from the inside out. It took a bit of time cleaning the wheels, didn't it? Of jobs and stuff, but yeah, so even that's nice and cleaned out. Looking nice and fresh. But obviously, once you clean them in this kind of way, if you take them off and clean them like this, then make sure, you know what, just keep cleaning them like every week or so. Just get some kind of spray and just take them off so that the brake dust don't sit and just get baked into it and just get stuck into it. Other than that, the wheels do need refurb, as you can see. Look at that. But yeah, the car's getting it slowly, isn't it? So again, dropping the car with the wheels on now. So drop the car down with the wheels on it, looking nice. Obviously, still got to do the polishing here, wet sand and polish over here. But generally speaking, the wheels are on, interior's in. Airbag, steering wheel needs to be put on. Seats all, interior's all in. I remember if you last a few episodes, we done the cleaning on it, hoovered and everything. So that's that done.
Check the rear view.
Wheels done, spoiler, if you can remember, that side skirts. Yeah, the rear bumper is, you can see, is dull compared to the rest of the body. The lack has kind of gone dull on it, which I think it needs lacquering, to be honest with you, but we'll try to polish the whole car up and see if it gives any kind of...
Overall, we've given the car a nice facelift.
Look.
Yeah, to a top spec, extended spoiler. We've got the side skirts, front bumper, alloys with a blue motion, interior two-tone. So the next thing to do would be the windscreen, the airbag on the steering wheel, lock that...
tight. Yeah, Loctite, isn't it?
Loctite, yeah.
So the screen, if you can see from that, all that needs changing. So once the screen is changed, the airbag, the steering wheel bolts being tied with Loctite, I put the airbag in.
Yeah.
So yeah, well, as I was saying, so the airbag nuts me Loctite, put the airbag for the steering wheel in, get the windscreen changed. Then I think the car's ready. All it is, then we can need to do polishing, but I personally think we'll leave that to the end, get the car MOT'd, send it for MOT after the windscreen. And then when it comes back, then we'll start working on the part of the wing and the bumper.
Yeah, that'll be another complete episode. But guys, I think that's it for today, Abs.
Yeah, I think
complete.
Yeah. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Gun. And yeah, man, all the hard work. But you know, once you do hard work, it does pay off. So you know what, guys, you can do the expensive way, you can do the cheaper way. Just, you know what, use your own labor, get some cheap products, and just start working at home, and you can build cars up. So you don't need garages to do it. You can see as we're doing it from home anyway. Yeah, there are certain things you need to do in garages, but generally speaking, there are stuff you can do at home. Listen, stay safe, stay blessed, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. Take care.
Luckily we got the Loctite mid-strength. We are just gonna put it in the bolt and tighten the steering wheel, then we can put the airbag on. A little bit too much, but it should be good. My hand tighten it, then I'll tighten it to spec.
Right, so now we've got the airbag on the floor, which we're going to put in.
So I've disconnected the battery. Get the steering wheel straight. Do you know what? We should change the steering wheel. Look at that.
So we're going to climate control and stuff like that on there.
No, it's just this bit's ruined. So what we should do, we should get the half-cut steering wheel just to give you a little upgrade. But
like a GTI.
Yeah, that could be in the future.
So we could do later on.
Yeah, so I've disconnected the battery. Last thing I want is this airbag to pop on my face while I connect it. So gotta go inside like this, get that click. Yeah, lovely. So that's in. Now this just clips into place. Sign
this. Oh yeah, look at that. Perfect. So everything now is complete. Only thing we need to put A-pillars, get this windscreen done. So I've got a windscreen guy. Let me call that guy now while you are recording this.
How much did you get autoglass quote?
Yeah, so I got a quote on Autoglass. They were saying £870. Then I got another quote from a private guy. He was saying 170. And now I remember ringing another guy before this private guy and Autoglass. He was saying 150, 130. So I'm gonna ring him again. All right, here goes nothing. His name is Mark, the windscreen man.
Windscreens.
Hi, Winston. Just a quick question. Just want to get a quote on a VW Golf MK6 for a front windscreen, please.
Where you locate, mate? What area?
Slough.
Do me a favour, send me through the reg. I'll get you a price and availability.
Oh, perfect. I'll do that now. Thank you.
Gotcha, mate. What's your name, sorry?
Z.
Z, alright, do that, Z. I'll get back to you.
Perfect. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Gotcha, mate. Thank you, bye, mate.
So basically now what we're going to do is going to send the registration number to this guy, and then he's going to give us a price and then availability on when he can do it. Last time, what did he quote? £130, isn't it?
130, 150, something like that. Can't remember now.
Yeah, humongous difference, isn't it?
Huge
£800 from Autoglass if you go there. And if you go to find private people, you can always do so. They supply, and they take your old windscreen out and put the new one in between 130 and £150.
There you go. So I've sent the message here. So let's hope he gets back to us by today. And once he does it, we'll book him in with what availability he's got. For now, I think that's a wrap for today's episode.
So jump on, let me just show this inside interior part.
Yes, go for it.
Alright, so now you can see this seat sign, airbag is in, knee airbag's in, dashboard and with the airbag is in. And this is pretty much how it's done. So we obviously, like I said, the A-pillars, we're going to put them once the screens get changed. So that is it at the moment. We do want to upgrade the into the stereo as well at some point. But generally speaking, that is looking nice. And at some point we can upgrade the interior to leather seat. That part there is going to go into the bottom part over there. And other than that, wheels on, spoiler, side skirts, front bumper from the Blue Motion, and then the car itself, engine. We're going to need to clean the engine and everything. And I think the other part is left is just wet sand, compound and all that kind of stuff to the bumper and the wing.
Side skirts, rear spoiler.
Yeah.
But let's start it up. Let's see if the airbag signs off. I've connected the battery.
What are you scared for?
Yep, all works. Yeah. Well, I don't want to blow in my face. What am I scared for? All right. So at the moment, those are the signs that are on at the moment, yeah? Let's start it up. I've got the steering one on.
Yeah.
If I turn the steering wheel so it aligns itself. There, come on it. There you go. Now the steering
Signs off.
sensor signs
Alright, so
off.
basically what you do is if the steering wheel signs on, you turn it left to right, so the sensor can pick it up. Basically.
Yeah.
So now what we got left is the
Airbag is still on.
the door and the red two other for seatbelt. Obviously they're normal, they will come on.
Yeah, the airbag we need to reset, I believe. We need to get our OBD2.
And hopefully that's about it, really, isn't it?
Yeah, so I'll reset that and we'll make a quick short on that, show that yes, it's off. And apart from that, yeah, that's what we got, just the airbag light. So it should reset itself. If it doesn't reset it, we'll reset it with the OBD2 sensor, because all the airbags are now new, second-hand used new plate, so they shouldn't have an issue. Engine sounds sweet. Windscreen change on the VW Golf MK6 today.
I'll put the new one in, you'll like it.
Yeah.
I'll use the machine for you.
No, that's what you're doing is.
No, I use the machine.
Oh, you do use the machine then?
Yeah, of course. Called slashing.
Oh, days. That easy is coming off. It's got to be sharp though, right?
Eh?
It's got to be sharp, right?
What's that?
That knife.
The normal knife. Sharp enough.
It's got manhandling the windscreen.
Damn right, I know.
No special tools needed, no power tools. Just your years of experience and skill.
Just brute force and arrogance. And a bit of lube.
And there goes your windscreen.
There's one windscreen up.
That was what, under 20 minutes?
Under 20 minutes. Done this job. Should have been finished. Should be driving off by now. Seriously.
And there goes the windscreen. With my one more back. Cause no damage to the dashboard. Get this bit out of here. So now they're gonna clean this bit up here, flatten it out, and then we'll put the whatever they call it, redo it again.
There we go.
Nah, I'm alright. I've done it once before on an Audi.
Have you?
Oh, missions it was. I'll rate you guys how you do it.
I've been doing this. I've been doing this 26 years now.
26 years.
Yeah. 1998 I started doing this. All my mates were going out raving and taking pills and everything.
Yeah, you were working
And
hard.
I was doing call out.
Best way forward. Best
No,
way
because
forward.
remember before you used to be had 24-hour call out.
I remember that. I remember that. Yeah.
So you could phone up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
And now it's
Still
not.
get a job done. Call out. I'm joking, ain't you? Guidelines, rules, regulations.
But they used to pay you for that as well, call out, right?
Yeah.
It's be additional payment and
Yeah,
everything.
but the problem was, it's as much as it sounds great, additional payment. Yeah, you got.
It wasn't that much, was it?
£50, which was not bad.
Yeah, back in
But
the
the
days,
problem
right,
is,
actually.
you got to remember, if you get called out at 3 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah.
you've then still got to go work at 8 o'clock.
Oh yeah. So it's like overtime, really, isn't it?
So it's yeah, but it's like suicidal overtime. So if you've done 2 or 3 call outs in a night, next thing you know, you've got to drive around all day and fit a whole day's worth of screens.
Yeah, you're right. They weren't really that much to do into rules and regs then. Now they
No.
are.
Well, now it's just like, oh, we've got to sleep. You got to kind of only drive for what? How many hours is it now?
8 maximum.
8 hours.
With breaks.
Yeah,
And after every 8 hours, you have to rest for a certain amount of minimum period.
yeah, that's it. So right, and that's all the crap
Sweet.
got off. Get rid of this, put this in the
That's
bin. Hold it with these stupid bloody gloves on.
easy sailing after this. Gotta do this. Gotta do this.
Party without alcohol. Can't be bothered. Right, before you say it, this is not the glue.
Yeah.
This is primer.
All right.
Without this, it will not.
It won't stick.
It will stick, but then tomorrow, once the glue's completely fully set, it will just pop off. It won't be able to hold it.
So this is more like a adhesive kind of
So
thing.
this
that is-
makes it adhere to it.
Yeah. So you put that on the car and the windscreen?
Right, the reason we put it on the car is because, come over here. Say you got like little fine scratches, see like that?
Yeah.
Right, over time, that will literally, it'll rust. So when you see all the old transits with all the bubbles all over the roof,
Yeah, because of that.
that's because they've had
So
the
this is to
windscreen
prevent the
changed
rust from there.
and no one's bothered priming it properly. So, or obviously if it's got a stone chip, it's not the windscreen fitter's fault, but 9 times out of 10 it's due to primer. Especially if you see like a newer car
Yeah.
with all the roof rotting out on it, it's because the guy didn't want to bother putting the primer.
What about the old cars? Because they never used to have silicone. They used to have that rubber around it, right?
Yeah, but that was because they used to rust, because you didn't have to use this, but because the water used to sit in the rubber,
Yeah.
used to sit in the channels. So obviously, apart from perishing the rubber away,
Oh, now the power tool comes out, innit, for that silicone. Yes.
oh yes, now we got the gun coming out.
Now we got the main. Now we got the main tools coming out. Take a nice snap for windscreen. For my thumbnail. And once you got the screen on there, how long does it take for it to totally dry out before you can? Oh, then you can move the car
Oh no,
around.
total the car after half an hour, but to totally set, you're looking at 24 hours. So that's why they say you can't wash it for 24 hours.
Yeah, don't wash it, but move it.
Yeah, you can move it.
Go for like a motorway run.
So you can't do the motorway run.
I'm joking.
You can if you want. Don't bother me. Right, this is a little buddy. Basically, it means I'm not going to break my back every time I lift the screen.
Oh, when you go over the car from one side, you don't need two people, you got this.
No, it's only one person.
Yeah, nice.
So,
Sweet.
this is my little saviour. I'm just going to make sure, because on these, because the screen goes underneath the wing,
Yeah.
I'm just going to make sure I've got it set up in the right position.
Oh, sweet.
So, like that. Pull it out towards you. Like that. Dip it in.
That's nice.
That needs to go down lower. Right, okay. So then that. Go.
Nah, I'll let you.
Come on,
I'll let
you're
you do
supposed to
the.
be
I'll
the
let you
man.
do the. No, I'll let you do the best thing.
Right, you ready?
I did it manually with the other one. When you did that,
The pump gun.
yeah, and my hands were gone.
If I pull a funny face, that's concentration face.
That's what we call a pro in action.
I don't know about a pro, but something in action.
Yeah, something in action. Look at that. This tool is sick.
This one, Morocco.
It's gonna be some one strong tape then, yeah?
This is. It doesn't have to be strong, it just has to keep it at height.
So it doesn't slip down a little bit, or it doesn't move out of
obviously
position.
The glue takes half hour to cure, so I don't want it slipping down and looking shit, so put a bit of tape on that. Just don't leave this on for too long.
Max 24 hours, or
Well,
pick this up, boom, connect them there, and you're done.
yeah.
I'm just editing it. I'm just, chilling with the family, just editing, doing my thing, and that's it. Love it, love it.
Yes. See, now bring the camera in. Now do you see what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Where it sits under the wing. So if I didn't drop that down, that would be sitting up here now.
On top, yeah.
And I wouldn't be able to pull it down.
Basically, slide it in.
I wouldn't be able to get it down. So it'd end up breaking the glass. See now?
Oh, sweet.
Just literally pull that Scotch down there. Line that up there. A little bit of overspill there, but that's not going to leak.
You're gonna slot it into that position. Oh,
And
nice.
then you just got to pop this bit in here. It's a little bit of a shit to get these up, but there it is.
Sweet, one windscreen in, and he made it look so easy. Bloody hell.
little tip for anyone trying to get these tracks in. Bit of WD-40.
And slot straight in.
Like anything.
It's half an hour. Be dry. We can move the car back in. Oh, you're right. Look at that. Look at he's slotting in now.
It falls in.
Yeah, it fell back too far in now.
Yeah, that's it. Literally.
Sweet. Look how easy that goes back in, eh?
Oh yeah, that's sad on that. A little bit of WD, mate, never killed no one.
Just like that, we got the windscreen in, and the car is now officially ready.
Bought in my life.
What, the ratchet? Oh, sweet.
It's magnetic. No matter what you do, it don't fall off. Especially when you're doing like a tailgate, you know, when you're doing a rear spoiler and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. When you have to go upside down and inside out, yeah.
Amount of time. The thing is, you can't get them out of the spoiler. And that goes right the way down.
Oh, nice.
One snap on's great inventions.
And very expensive at the same time.
150.
But well worth £150.
For a set. 10, 13, 15 and a 17.
Is that it?
Yeah.
For £150? Bloody
Yeah.
hell. Might invent your own.
Hey?
Might invent your own. How much do you reckon it costs to make a socket like that?
Oh, Christ, nothing.
Isn't it? See what I mean?
Normal socket with a little magnet inside.
Yeah, exactly.
On a spring. That is all it is. Well, it's not on a spring or nothing.
Oh, it's just magnetic and that's
Yeah,
it.
that's
So they haven't got that size.
Yeah, so
To put that spring in. That's what we call professional. Make sure every trim goes back. Everything goes back as it was.
No, it's just because I really enjoy beating the cars, that's all it is. I'm actually a car abuser.
Oh, yeah. So what car do you normally drive apart from the van?
I got a few. To be honest with you, I don't really drive my car that much. I got an RX-7.
Oh, no way. FD?
Barrel side.
What year?
1990.
That's what you want.
Yeah, it's the original one. Vin Diesel's one. Same as Vin Diesel.
You got to show me some pictures of that.
I'll show you now.
So just by putting the trims, look how nice it looks. Jeez. Just by putting the trims on. Look at the big difference.
Not even out on the road.
Are you serious?
No.
The only thing is the engines are fragile, the rotary engines. I had a tyre power and I took on the Colombo bypass. It's a straight stretch. I put my foot down, right, and the car was just swerving back and left and right, left and right. When I came to this road here, all I hear is noise like bam, 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 bam.
Yeah.
So I called my brother and I said, I think I messed the engine up. He said, why? He goes, yeah, I can hear the noise. It's come. As I parked up, guess what it was? The tyre blew up.
No.
Yeah, I got lucky. I was like, oh, thank God for that. Oh, wow, that's nice.
It's just a beast. What else have I got? I've got a few. Fit 500 odd off. There's my little toy.
Sweet.
Yeah, let me show you that.
That's got to be nippy, though, right?
Alright, is it? Just down the road from here. Pop and bang.
That is nice.
See, look, why is my camera always going off focus?
Sweet. Look, man, I appreciate it. Here's your money.
No worries, bro.
Carry it, 160. I'm gonna call you in the Supra. Hopefully you get a windscreen for me on that one.
No worries, man.
And then we'll hopefully catch up soon again, Boozer.
Mate, 100%.
It was 100% pleasure.
Wait, you got to show me this YouTube channel, bro.
Yeah, 100%, man. Yeah, bring it up.
Let's get it out. Let's go. Let's see if I can get you some couple of friends.
Yeah, that'd be great.
There you go. Find it. Let's go.
Yeah, that's us there.
Yeah, right, okay.
So this is a... forgot the videos. This is the Golf build. New interior, interior there, front end complete. And this is how we bought it. Let me show you.
Wow, you've got enough videos.
Yeah. Yeah, so here, this is the first one I think. It's probably wrecked. Down here,
Hey.
Nissan 300ZX.
No, I'm looking more at that one.
Yeah, that was a good
The
build.
33.
Yeah. This one here was reported stolen, so we had to give that to Mansfield.
No.
Yeah. All that money and effort.
Got it. Right, hold on. That's my guy. He's got a clothes shop.
Oh, sweet.
Sends me the new links for all the new clothes. for a nice t-shirt.
Oh yes.
Clean that little bit off there as well.
That's right. I'll do that.
So
Right?
just remember with these,
Yeah.
right? Everyone thinks, oh yeah, they just push on. They don't. They turn.
Oh, the clip.
So
I did not know that. I did not know
look,
that.
You get into that. It's on that way.
And is that with everyone, or is it
Yeah,
just
every Golf. So you'll feel it. It starts to have a little bit of tolerance there.
Yeah.
And then literally
Clip it in.
just half a turn.
So the Golf,
That's it,
Golfs and
quarter of a
Audis.
turn. Quarter of a turn Audis, BMWs are slide-ons.
Yeah.
They're basically, that's all you.
Mind your hand. Don't cut
No,
yourself.
fuck that. That's fucking just wet. Just take a piss on me.
Sweet.
Literally just went for a week.
That's my windscreen man. Sorted.
You can follow me on TikTok. Your windscreen man.
Yeah, 100%. So guys, your windscreen man on TikTok. And start following him.
Give me a follow, guys.
Your windscreen man. I'm gonna put a link on the bio.
And then any jobs that come through from this guy,
Yep.
I'll make sure this is on there.
Lovely. And we're gonna hit him up for the Toyota Supra Mark 4 windscreen. Hopefully he's got some nice windscreen for me. We get that on the Supra, we get that rolling as well.
It's been emotional.
It was pleasure.
Thank you, my friend.
My brother. Yeah, you too, man.
And yeah, don't worry, I'll be on that channel watching you.
And I'll get your TikTok going as well.
Lovely.
Take care.
Look after yourself.
Yeah,
bro.
you too. Sweet. What a pleasant guy. Top bloke. And there you go, that's the windscreen done. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. It's been a pleasure talking to this guy. He's a man. Take care. We are finishing off this Golf. Well, it's completed, so we're just finishing the final episode of this Golf Mark 6. As you can see, it is all complete. We got the front bumper done, we got the headlights done, front grille done, brackets, everything's done, as well as the wing. So as you can see, it is nice and uniform color, and it is looking absolutely gorgeous. It's looking like a beast. We got the front Blue Motion front bumper. Coming on the side, we got the Blue Motion alloys, we got the side skirts on, and we also got the extended spoiler, and it is looking nice. Come from the back, look how nice and chunky it looks. However, the car doesn't need a wash and clean, but for now we're having issue with the airbag light. It is still on. So if I show you, the interior needs a good clean at the moment. Reason being because we have been using this daily and it's running like a dream. And as you can see, we've also got the Blue Motion interior. Completely changed the dashboard, all the airbags, steering wheel airbag, we've got the seat, we've got the curtain airbags. Okay, so I've got this OBD2 reader. I'm gonna put this in. It goes underneath over here. So let's plug that in. Connected. Now ideally, as you can see, the lights have come on. As soon as I start the car, oh, that car sounds so nice. That is a handbrake light, and that's your airbag light, and that's your seatbelt light. Those two will go off. This one, however, is not going off. So I mean, I have got a new airbag module which sits in the back there, as well as new airbags, all from one car. So the only thing I need to do now is reset that. So it's now connecting, so I've got to wait a while for it to connect. Make sure ignition is on, which it is. Now it's connected. So if I go to diagnostics, and let's see what faults come up. As you can see, the airbag light is still on. So it's found 2 faults. No, oh, 0 faults so far. So ECU scan 2. So the basic fault is good. 0 network gateway, 0 faults, and engine fault we have 2. That will be the obviously the airbag. ABS 0, steering wheel 0, steering angle, which we put a new sensor, that's 0, that's all aligned. Steering wheel 0, airbag, that's what we need to see. So let's go to engine faults. Crash, shut off. Okay, that was when it was damaged. Coolant pump, control circuit open. That's what sorted. So let's reset that. Okay, so far engine fault 0, basic OBD 0, CAN network gate 0, ABS 0, power steering 0, steering angle 0, steering wheel 0, airbag faults, blimey, 11 faults. So lost communication, that's because we obviously disconnected the whole dash. Driver airbag, which we changed. Front passenger airbag, we changed as well. Front passenger airbag, igniter resistance too high, obviously because it exploded. Driver seat belt tensioner, igniter resistance too high, because that obviously impacted in the accident. Front passenger side seat belt tensioner, igniter resistance too high, again because obviously the airbags were deployed. What else? So driver knee airbag, we changed that. Front passenger airbag disabled. Key switch, oops, get rid of that. Key switch for airbag shut off passenger, open circuit, we changed that. Passenger redundant signal path for airbag shut off, open circuit, again we've changed all the airbags. Let's do reset on that now, and hopefully, and there you go. Nope. Oh, it's come back with 2 faults now. So front passenger airbag igniter resistance. Now I've changed the passenger airbag, so that should go off. Driver side seat belt tension, now that's changed as well. Let's reset it again. Okay, so that keeps coming back for some reason. Alright, so unfortunately, for some reason, I don't know why, but the airbag light is not going off. Now, I've changed everything. I've changed the airbag, I've changed the passenger airbag, I've changed the knee airbag, I've also changed the side airbag, as well as the seat belts on the driver's side and the passenger side, as well as the seats. So we shouldn't really have this fault. For some reason, we're still getting 2 faults on the diagnostics. The front passenger airbag, which is obviously that one, I've switched the airbag off as well now, just in case. I thought that works, but that's switched off as well now, and I'll try with switching on as well. So let's go to more data, and this is what it's coming up with. It's coming up with the error code 943722. It's got the right mileage, 138,880, which is accurate, so it is a right car. Now why it's doing that, I don't know. I'll have to search out more onto that. And if I go to the bottom data, and the error code is 9438747, driver side airbag belt tensioner igniter resistance too high. Now the whole belt is changed, including the sensor and everything, as well as the module underneath here. For some reason it is still going on. So these are the 2 error codes. I will have to search out what is the issue. Let me reset it one more time just in case. Let's see what it does now, but it keeps popping back up. I mean, when I do that, alright, so if I reset that, you can see the airbag light go off and come back on again. So there is an issue somewhere that is coming to be. Now if I go back to, oh, what's this now? It's saying heater, air conditioner. Let's reset that, see if that resets. Central electronics, electronic vehicle battery voltage open circuit, because we switched it on and off. Fuel filter cap activated, short circuit. Again, the battery was disconnected when we did all the changes. Front passenger door. Ooh. Mirror turn signal bulb. Alright, that works though. Let's reset that. 000, so nothing's come back apart from the airbag. Everything else is off, so even the engine faults are gone, resetted. So it's just this airbag. And as you can see, UK weather, we have rain. So right, so we have the issue we're having right now are the two airbags. So I'm gonna have to do some research on this and find out why it keeps coming back up. But for now, as you can see, the windscreen, we got the windscreen changed as well. So the car is looking nice. And if I rev it, oh, hear that. Oh, it sounds gorgeous. So for now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch the car off. We are going to be looking into those airbag issues, and then we'll probably make another episode to finish the episode off with the airbag fault. So we'll find out what it is, we'll diagnose it, and hopefully we'll resolve the issue. We'll make a video on that as well. But for now, this is the make of the car so far, and it is looking gorgeous. I mean, look at that. We are going to change the entertainment system. We want to put a 9-inch Android system or a 7-inch, preferably 9, which put 9-inch on the blue one. And it's absolutely gorgeous. We might do the same one with the same stereo. Apart from that, guys, it is a short video today, short episode on this. This was just a finisher. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Stay safe, stay blessed. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. And we'll see how the airbag fault goes. We'll see if we can rectify that, and we'll make another episode just to finish off totally. But for now, if I show you the car looking from outside again, I mean, it's looking nice. Next episode, we give the car a quick clean, the engine bay, the interior, the exterior. We give it polish, wax and compound, and we'll see how it looks. Hopefully we get rid of all these city marks. If I get closer, so we got this mark over here. So as you can see, it is coming off, but it needs a good clean, a wash, wax, compound. We did give the wheels a deep clean, and they've gone dirty again, so we'll give them another clean as well, just to see how they come out, and hopefully they look good. But the best thing about this Golf is this: the minute I unlock, oh yeah, full closure alarm. Look at that. You cannot go wrong with this. Interior is looking filthy. Look at that. Give your family to use it for daily use, and look what they do. And even got a rotten apple in there as well. I'm not sure if you noticed that, but look at that. Disgusting. Okay, nevertheless, let's lock the car up. Oh, windows go up. Look at that. Love it. We'll see you in the next one, guys. Take care.